Greetings from the Freedom Industrial Complex. I'm your formerly incarcerated host of the Notes from the Pen podcast, Bobby C. And today I wanted to talk to you about a crazy thing that happened recently. I woke up last night. My parole agent called me. She's great, but she said, I've been out for 6 months after doing a 12-year bit for a failed suicide attempt. She said, you have a warrant out. And I've been doing everything the right way, by the book since I got out. I said, what is this for? She said, you owe court costs and fines. I said, I never got any warning or anything. They said, digging, I found out that they sent it to my old address 12 years ago, even though they know where I live, and I never got those warnings, a failure to appear. Now I got a bench warrant. I paid $300 today to get rid of it. Now, it turns out that even though I was declared indigent, which means I get a free public defender, when I got to prison, we didn't even go to trial, so she didn't do shit. I got a bill for $7,000 from her. Now it's $9,000. And I have 16 more months left of parole supervision. And that would come to $525 roughly a month. Now, I could pay that, but I'd be broke and homeless. Or I could not pay that, and I would go back to prison. So I'm left with a conundrum here. I'm going to do a GoFundMe because I don't think this will be it. But I don't like handouts as much as I like just, creating something people love and want to wear. And I have an aesthetic mixtape out of those paintings I made. This is the final track, the biggest one, the best one. And it's available at blacklabelart.shop. This is the old one. Look how much cheaper and flimsier. It's even lighter, and it's got the thin collar. Look at all this stuff. Look at this one. This is the thickest, highest quality, authentic streetwear, not made by Gap or any of the other companies that are trying to get into it and capitalize off this art form. This is real streetwear, crafted in prison, made for true, authentic fans and connoisseurs of streetwear. Now, this is the 12th in the mixtape. Each track of the mixtape is meant to follow each year of my incarceration, but also Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. And for those of you that know, this is the last step in the hero's journey, which is usually a magical elixir to immortality. So that's what this reference is. Art, spray paint can, elixir, that's my elixir to immortality, my art, what I produce, the podcast, the art, the writing, and all that stuff. And you will find nothing like this in the world right now. There's no more authentic streetwear than blacklabelart.shop provides. I've got a bunch of shirts. I've got all the prints available as shirts, but this is the only sweatshirt. It's $68, but it's the highest quality. We're only selling 50 of them. It will be a collector's item forever. And if you want to help support someone who's been really grinding and trying to do the right thing and still is having a struggle and suddenly popped up with these fees, or you just want to stick a big middle finger to the system that's incarcerating 2 million of our brothers and sisters in America, please go to blacklabelart.shop and support the hustle. Get you one of these track 12s of the first aesthetic mixtape by B.C.Black. Yeah, blacklabelart.shop. We love you. Like, link, share, help spread the word, and support the hustle. We are gone.